So in the overhand throw, there are multiple steps. The first step is eyes are focused on the target. Second step is to stand side on to the target. And then in the third step, your throwing arm will be slightly bent behind the body, but also the opposite arm will be straight, pointing towards the target. And the fourth step is you will step forward with the opposite foot to your throwing arm. The fifth step, there is a hip and there is a shoulder rotation during the throw, so they will square up to the target. And then the sixth step, there is a forearm and hand lag behind the upper arm, which is where the hand is the last body part to move forward. And there is also the last step, which is the throwing arm follows through across the body. So some common errors that I found with my non-preferred overhand throwing arm was that I did not stand side on to the target. So I actually stood square on to the wall, which in this case was the target. Another common error that I found was I did not step with my opposite foot. So that would be my right foot in this case. And the last error that I found was I did not have a cross-lateral movement across the body, so my arm just stayed straight where it should have gone across to the other side. So to improve those errors, I made this activity called knockdown. So to make sure I am standing side onto the target, these discs are positioned with my opposite foot forward to throwing arm in front and the same foot to arm behind. Then my opposite foot follows through with a step, hopefully hitting or knocking down the marker. In the game Knockdown, a strategy I found that helped with the cross-lateral follow-through was the verbal cues, put it in your pocket, or crack a whip. These helped break down the movement into sections from visual colored discs to now auditory phases. This incorporates a range of different learning styles. This is a comparison of the overhand throw. On the left is before the strategies of the discs and the verbal cues were implemented, and on the right is the strategies being used to overhand throw on your non-preferred arm. As you can see, accuracy became more fine and the marker was hit. So in summary, from the strategies I implemented, ranging from the visual to auditory cues, the performance of the fundamental motor skill of the overhand throw improved when used with your non-preferred arm.